Imagine standing in the middle of a dense, uncharted forest. It's night, and every tree looks the same in the dim light. The air is thick, almost suffocating, with no clear path forward. This forest of uncertainty is where so many find themselves at some point in life. If you're feeling lost right now, you're not alone. You might look around and see others seemingly on a clear trail, marching confidently toward their destinations. It can be overwhelming, standing still while others race ahead. But remember this, what you see is just one part of their story. The path they walk may look certain, but everyone stumbles, everyone loses their way. They've just found their way back before. Think of life like a grand canvas. You stand close, so close that you see only a few brushstrokes at a time. Those strokes confuse you, their purpose unclear. Right now, it might look like chaos, a mess of colors and lines without meaning. But if you step back further and further, you begin to see the forming of a picture. The lines connect, the colors correspond. This is how perspective transforms confusion into clarity. There's a quiet strength in these moments of feeling lost, though it seems counterintuitive. It's when we're most disoriented that we can truly discover parts of ourselves we've never met. It's in this space that hearts open wide to new possibilities. What feels like the end might just be the doorway to the beginning of something profound. Sometimes, the frantic search for direction dims our capacity to truly listen. To ourselves, to the whispers of intuition that guide us silently. Sit quietly with your thoughts. Hear them without judgment, without the rush of needing answers immediately. Let things be still, even if only for a moment. Breathing deeply, you might notice that in the stillness, your heart's voice becomes clearer, cutting through the noise of expectation and fear. It's a gentle guide, often overshadowed by the loud demands of should-bes and have-tos. Trust that voice, however small or quiet it might seem right now. It knows more than you think. When you're unsure of everything, focus on little things. The simple comfort of a warm cup of tea, the gentle laughter of a friend, the sun painting colors across the sky at dawn. These small moments are threads that weave us back to ourselves, grounding us when everything else spins wildly out of control. It's okay to start slowly, to inch forward instead of leaping. In fact, it's braver sometimes to take small steps than to make grand ones you're not ready for. Progress isn't a race. It doesn't matter how fast you get there, as long as you continue to move. Each step, even uncertain ones, lead somewhere valuable. Understand that you are not defined by this moment of feeling lost. It's a chapter, not the whole story. Books are divided into many pages, each a crucial part of the whole. To dismiss a chapter as the entirety of you would be to ignore the richness of your journey. Every lost way turns into a learned lesson, every misstep a chance for redirection. There are treasures in the shadows, and finding them may just be the most beautiful part of your quest. The more you walk through the maze, the more you sharpen your senses and skill to navigate it. You become stronger, wiser, and with each turn, you get better at knowing which way to go. If you could see yourself from the eyes of others, you'd recognize the deep well of strength you possess. It's easy to miss from within, the way we sometimes overlook the strength of mountains because we're too close to see their height. Yet there it stands, mighty and unwavering. You too are a mountain, even on days when you feel like a pebble. Sometimes, to find where you're going, you need to remember where you've been. Look back and recount the victories, the trials you've overcome. Each one is a testament to your resilience. They remind you of your capability to forge ahead, no matter how thick the fog or how winding the road. Reach out and connect. Share your feelings of uncertainty, not to find someone with all the answers, but to find camaraderie in the shared experience. It's vulnerable but so necessary. Loneliness can trick us into believing we're the only ones navigating this difficult terrain when in reality, fumbling and learning is part of all human journeys. Hold close the faith that being lost is just the right place to be right now. It's where creativity stirs, where the soul ignites with the potential for something new. It's where you reconceive who you are and what you want out of this magnificent life. As you sit with this feeling, allow yourself the grace to explore uncharted ideas, to imagine roads untraveled. Rejoice in the detours that take you off the beaten path, for it's there you uncover fragments of your own raw beauty and completely new possibilities. One day, you'll find yourself reflecting on this rocky patch with gratitude for the courage it took to keep going. You will meet clearer skies and sunnier trails where the sense of having been lost becomes just another well-loved part of your unique journey. This daunting stretch of road isn't the end. It's the curve leading into an astonishing new horizon. By facing the unknown with openness and grace, you'll uncover the steadfast spirit that waits within, ready to lead you into the dawn of your own becoming. Right now is your moment, not to have all the answers, but to be present with courage, compassion, and curiosity. Embrace the feeling of being where you are, for it will guide you to exactly where you need to be. When the compass spins and the stars hide, turn inward and let your heart illuminate the way. You are capable of astonishing things. Your journey unfolds moment by moment, heartbeat by heartbeat. Forward, onward, always.